Or a dog gets out and bites the Amazon delivery guy. Where does he stand? Was that dog bite? Is that job related? A and B? Obviously, I think that they have the owner of the dog on the hook for the bite, but is that a workers' comp claim?
With respect to A, maybe. Could be a workers' comp claim. You need to treat it like it's going to be one. There are questions about whether you count as an employer versus an independent contractor, but an injury you're suffering while on the job is at least plausibly workers' comp related. One of the places where they often make a distinction is if you're injured in your commute to work versus if you're injured while you're driving for work. Generally, if you're commuting to work and you're not on the clock, that is typically not going to be comp eligible most of the time because you're not at work yet. That can change. There are certain categories of employees, whether you're what they call a traveling employee, or whether your office is your home and you go off-site to different locations, and then your drive from your house not to your office but to a particular work site might be comp eligible. Look, err on the side of caution and get your specific case specifically reviewed by an attorney. In broad strokes, there are these gray areas that you have to be aware of in comp coverage, and one of those is, hey, I'm driving to work. What is that? The other is I'm out of town for work. I have personal experience in dealing with a comp case where an employee who is out of town and is out of town for the week, right, and goes from the site back to the hotel, back to the site, back to the hotel. Basically, everything they do during the course of that week counts as work-related activities.